What up? It's your boy Run, man. I'm back with another video. This is Trigger Reactions. How you guys doing? You already know. It's part 2 to Charleston White had Wack100 running. So we finna finish where we left off and get back into it. And if you don't know what's going on, go watch the last video I just uploaded and you'll get an idea. But let's get into it, guys.
$1 from now, white motherfucker. Why y'all? Y'all, he don't know how the app works. Charleston, I tried to bring you up, B. Somebody try to explain to him how they. I don't know who his people is. Where Don President? Somebody get Don President.
We might have to find somebody new to bring him up because I've been inviting him up.
Hold on, I still can bring him up.
And he's raising his hand.
Yeah, he raising his hand. Somebody just try to ping him up. It should just pull him up.
Go ahead, Charlotte.
Somebody get Don President.
Go ahead, Charlotte. Pick him up.
All right.
Because at the end of the day, Don Prez get what's going on. I don't know this man. There you go, right there. Let's see if we get him up.
I brought him up.
Did he come up? All right,
yeah,
there you go. I don't know this man, but that man, when he talking about family and community building, that's what's real.
Man, this what I see, right? People forget, man. I spent over 12 years in the community as a youth advocate and community activist, not just in Texas, but changing laws in Capitol Hill, working with over 50 U.S. congressional members. All this is documented. I've been on the front page of the American Bar Association Journal. So that's every judge, every lawyer. Snitches can't do this, homie. I've trained the United States Department of Homeland Security Human Trafficking Division. Sex and human trafficking. They hadn't stopped me from doing that because y'all mad about me saying rape. They understand what satire comedy is. They understand what a shock jock is. Bill O'Reilly, Rush Limbaugh, Howard Stern, P.D. Green.
He telling y'all the game. He telling y'all, look, this is what I do. On this internet, nigga, I'm a character. I say whatever I want to say because there's nothing that's going to tie me to any crime or anything that I'm saying that's crazy in real life. That's what a lot of people got to, man, real life is real life. Y'all get caught up on this internet, man, that's what he's saying. He like, man, these people mad because what I say on the internet. But what I do in real life, what this man do in real life supersedes a lot of the people he even be talking about or even in the world. This man is working on law to abolish and change law. Not in just his state, but in the USA. Come on, man. The man doing something different. He ain't on here playing in real life. Now, on the internet, he told y'all, nigga, I'm saying whatever I need to say to do exactly what's happening. Get noticed, to get talked about, and to build his not just his popularity online or his notice or what do you call it when people his famousness online. He using his fame or his notoriety or his status to bring light on what he really do in real life, which is he is a youth advocate in his community. He keep telling y'all that. But y'all want to get caught up on what he say online. What he doing? What is he doing? A lot of people say a lot of stuff. Man, if I was the nigga I said I was, a lot of times, especially when I was younger, man, I'd be what? But let's get back into the video, y'all.
Come on, homie. Y'all so far in what you feel based off what a nigga said, overlooking what a nigga really do. So this what I've been seeing. Clubhouse is doing the same thing that black people do to black people in politics and government. It's called nepotism and favoritism. That's what's hurting our communities. This one know this one, so they get a job. This one know this one, so they keep this information circled amongst themselves. It's called nepotism and favoritism. That's what y'all doing over here, homie. Anybody speak against Wack 100, I sit back and I watch y'all attack them. Whether they right or wrong, they can't even get the words out. And I'm saying, homie, I never heard these niggas talk about uplifting black women. I never heard them talk about youth advocacy. We had a whole TikTok challenge, homie, that was going viral around the country, talking about put the guns down, where the sheriff's department, the district attorney's office out of Griffin County joined in. But guess what? The black community say, oh, man, there's going to be some gang members trying to kill them, so they stop.
And that's the problem. That's what's wrong. Just like a liberal. Nah, let me stop. I ain't going to make this about red or blue. But I'll say this. That's what's wrong. Like I said in my last video on this particular topic and video. The part 1 to this. Go watch it. Go watch it. Go watch the part 1 so you can get caught up to speed. But like the nepotism, the favoritism, it's just like, for instance, it's just like if you go to a job, all this stuff, high school, man. It's a bunch of kids who ain't never grown the F up. It's high school. It's high school. Popular kids keeping and being whatever. That's what it is. So these people get into positions. And who knows how they got there. But they there. So they do things to keep themselves there and keep out everybody that has a different opinion and don't kiss ass. And I know I'm not going to get this channel monetized. That's okay. I want it, but that's okay. My point is, we have a lot of people in position that ain't moving and changing things the way it should be. And that's been the way of it's been like that for so long. Now, certain people you're going to meet that's got in position and are doing things the right way. But it's very slim. Very slim. So, I think that what Charleston is saying is people favoritism and favoring wrong people. And then when somebody who coming along that's right and doing right, you want to bully. And that's what been happening on Clubhouse, especially when dealing with Wack. You can't even get on there and speak. You know what I'm saying? You can't even speak against what he's saying when he said a lot of stupid stuff. So, I don't know, but let's finish the video.
Black kids from coming, and we giving away thousands of dollars in the schools. I'm putting this shit online. The day of Dolph's funeral, homie. I'm in the elementary school, homie, secretly passing out thousands because the city was fucked up over there. That video hadn't even reached 10,000 views. So you get guys over here saying, man, that nigga a rapist. Homie, they ain't produced no evidence. At this point, if I really rape somebody, man, don't you think these victims will be coming forward? Any nigga who done really rape somebody ain't fit to get on her and say they done it.
But Charleston White, let me ask you this. Because a few people said that. Why do they keep Don, just ask him. Why do people keep saying he got rape charges? I'm like,
hey yo, so Ms. Sarge, I want this Don Perez.
Well, let me ask you a question. If I got rape charges, it's public records. Why haven't nobody pulled my criminal record? They showing documents from 1991 with misspelled words where I supposed to snitch on a nigga as a juvenile. They can't get my juvenile records. But they got some doctored up documents from 1991 saying he a snitch. They ain't got no paperwork, no evidence where I put nobody in jail as an adult when I got in trouble.
Look, let's stop it right there. If you guys want the rest of the video, I'll leave it down below. I made it clear about, or at least tried to make it clear about what Mr. Charleston White is speaking about and his whole approach and everything. Listen, in life, when you do right, you're going to have opposition. Period. You're going to have opposition regardless. But it's stronger when you do right because It's easier to do wrong and have support. And that's a whole nother conversation, whole nother video. That's when we get into biblical, spiritual, and spiritual warfare and godliness. And, that's a whole different conversation. But just know, you're going to have opposition when you're doing what's right. Have you ever worked at a job? Have you ever, in most of my audience, I see the analytics. Most of y'all 24 to 35. That's my biggest pool because I'm 33. So that's my biggest pool. Most of y'all have worked a job. If you haven't, then, at 24 and 30, between that age group, get your stuff together. But no, I'm being serious. You work with people who, you have managers, supervisors, right? People of authority. But then you have people of authority in righteousness, right? When they doing what's right on the job, they showing up on time, they work hard, but they don't get into the gossip, talky stuff. They don't play certain games. They just there to do what they need to do. Those are the righteous people. They make it harder for that person. Like if you're not kikiing and cacaing with people at the job, that's part of the game. If you don't, then it's gonna be difficult for you there. Now, there's other elements of it, but my point is, Charleston, he operating out of what's right. Do he say everything right? No. But his stance has always been about righteousness and what's right. What he ain't talking about the man that go to work, take care of his family. He ain't talking about the mother that take care of her kids and ain't on here, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about gang bangers and people who hinder the progression of his community, which is the black community. What's wrong with that? Just saying, guys. But if you like this video, you already know what to do, man. Hit that thumbs up button down below. Comment down below what you want me to react to next. This is your boy Ron. This is Trigger Reactions. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.